Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while. I'm Farah. My channel is Bookstalgic, and I just wanted to pop on real quickly and say a quick hello to everyone because I know I've been on a little bit of a booktube break. It ended up being longer than I thought, but honestly, it was nice. It was nice to take a little break. I missed you guys. I missed booktube. I missed the community. I tried to keep watching videos here and there, but for the most part, I did take quite a break from watching booktube and making videos. Also reading. I had the biggest, longest reading slump I've ever had in my life. And it was weird. It was weird. And I would say it didn't really have to do with not wanting to read. It just was more to do with feeling like I didn't have time to read, or I just couldn't get settled. I was restless. I was stressed out about some things going on. And I just couldn't really get into anything. I had started a whole bunch of books over the winter, and I pretty much abandoned most of them. I'll get back to them at some point, but yeah, I'm just now finally getting back into it, finally being able to focus on reading. And I did finish a book recently that I really enjoyed. So I just wanted to say hi and let you guys know I'm still here, and I'm curious to know what you guys have been up to and what you've been reading. Let's see, the book that I just finished yesterday, I'll just tell you briefly about it, but it was a contemporary romance, which I don't usually read that often anymore, but it was sitting on my shelf. I had bought it a few years ago, and I figured, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. We recently took a quick trip to Florida for my daughter's softball team. They did a spring training thing down at Disney, so we were there for about 5 days, and this was honestly the perfect book to bring. It was easy and light and just a nice book to pick up, you know, sitting at the pool. So it was called The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood, and it was really good. It was cute. It was one of the best romances I've ever read, to be honest, which is crazy. I almost gave it a 5-star. So that says a lot. So it was nice to be able to pick up a book and really enjoy it from start to finish. And I have good memories of just sitting in the sun reading it in the dead of winter here. Spring now, but it still feels like winter. So the book was about a woman named Olive in her mid-20s who was attending Stanford's PhD program. She had a focus on pancreatic cancer and trying to obtain earlier detection for to be able to treat it. It stemmed from the fact that her mother had developed pancreatic cancer and died within a few weeks of knowing. So that was her passion project. She was in this PhD program. And the story is a fake dating situation. So for whatever reasons, I won't get into that, she had to come up with a boyfriend really quickly. And the boyfriend that she accidentally chose, it happened to work out for him as well, because he was hoping to get a grant from the state boards or whatever to finish his research. Now, the guy in the story, it was a professor at Stanford, not her direct, nothing to do with her, so it wasn't a weird teacher-student thing. But he's kind of like a grumpy, makes everybody's life miserable type of guy. So probably the last person that she would normally want to date. So of course, things happen, they fall in love, but they don't know it. And it was just, it was a really cute story. I liked the STEM aspect. I liked the type of work that she was doing. It was really interesting, all the science-based stuff. And I thought the writing was great. It was great. I do find sometimes with romances such as Emily Henry, it's a bit too heavy on the banter. It always starts out really funny, but then you just I kind of like start getting sick of it. But this was not the case. I thought the characters were really lovable and fun, and I really enjoyed it. So if you like romance and you haven't tried that one out, you might like it. I recommend it. I thought it was cute. The only reason I didn't give it a full 5 stars was because, well, some of the characters felt a little stereotyped. I mean, our main character, Adam, he was described as like 6'5", like a pro football player, 8-pack abs, actually 8-pack abs, stunningly handsome. It just, I wasn't buying it. It's too much. So some of the things like that with the characters being a little too perfect or a little too much, that just knocked it down just a tiny bit for me. But overall, I'm just being picky. It was cute. So that's the one I recently finished. I did finish a few more over the winter. Maybe I'll do a wrap-up video if I have time, but that's what I recently finished. I have a couple books going now. Hopefully, more to come as I feel inspired. Hopefully, maybe some buddy reads in the future. We'll see, or some group reads. I'm not sure if I'll get into the reading events too much because I do feel like I'm not the best at buddy reads or group reads because I fall behind from lack of time. So I don't want that pressure right now in life. So yeah, we'll see. Please, you guys, let me know if you've read anything good over the winter. I would love to know. I would love to know how you're all doing. I have a couple of videos planned. If I can get around to filming them, we'll see. But I recently had a birthday, so I have a bit of a book haul that I wanted to share. Maybe, like I said, I'll do some kind of winter wrap up for the few books that I did finish. But maybe not. Maybe we'll just go forward as time allows. So I may or may not be back anytime soon, but hopefully I'll get back into it a little bit. You know, there's always tag videos. I have tons of tags to catch up on, so that's always a way to stay in touch. But yeah, but thank you so much to everybody who has stuck with me and have clicked on the video today. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great start to your spring and enjoy the warm weather and the flowers. And those of you on the Southern Hemisphere, I know there's at least 2 of you, Cliff and Emily. I hope you're enjoying the transition to fall and the cooler temperatures and just the, you know, just the cozier vibes coming your way. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will talk to you later. And take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.